Hi everybody, you're now experiencing the Gretna Bill Show.
Yeah, we've been having a great time at Unpaved. We got to interview a lot of people. We just came off the interview with Ted King.
Hold up. Hey, be thinking we don't.
We are currently facilitating a way to get water to all of you. Right now, the idea is you will be sprayed. If you don't have a problem with that, if you can dig where that's at. Right now, the idea is breakfast in bed for 500,000. We're trying to get food to you. Some guy just had his hamburger stand burned down. So if you think capitalism isn't that weird, you can help him out and buy a couple hamburgers.
It's kind of the bad fat that we have in our bodies also. Right. Yep. So there's tons of good chemical reactions.
He did ride it with cut-off jeans and wheeled it across the finish line and won $500, right, Floyd?
What the fuck were you guys doing?
wearing spandex. Wearing spandex.
Yeah.
Trying to go fast when we weren't.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at everyone else like, man, this is a bunch of weirdos.
I lived on the island of Mallorca for a time, and all the big cycling teams, of course, would practice there.
Where's Mallorca?
In the middle of the Mediterranean.
Wow.
100 miles south of Barcelona, 100 miles east of Valencia.
Miguel Indurain, huh?
Yeah. And one time they were practicing, and I could see, I stopped at a set of traffic lights, and I could see a peloton coming up behind us, and there was Miguel Indurain sat behind the car. So I raced him, I beat him. As I say, I was in a Ford Focus.
Good stuff, Ken. Man, so glad we stopped by to hear that. Miguel Indurain, yeah, 5-time winner of the Tour de France.
Stick to this schedule and get everybody back here by about 2:30. Is that right, Tom?
A little bit later.
2:30. I was pretty confident about that until I heard Gretna Bill was going to be on the bus, and now we might end up in the other side of the Stony Valley and just keep going. We might just keep going for the weekend. Take the weekend off.
Help me! Hey, we're away! All right. Woohoo! Let's go!
The first thing we're going to talk about is probably the most single important thing that you're going to want to do to night ride, at least a mountain bike, and that's put a helmet on your light.
Or light on your helmet. I mean, either way.
Yeah, either one will work. Yeah, I've been whispering for some time, and I didn't want to get a hoarse throat, you know. So I'm here with the director of the art show, Carrie Royer.
Hi. No, I think that some people thought I was wearing cut-off
jeans
pants
everywhere.
out of some kind of principle. Like that's just what I had to wear. Like the fuck else would I wear?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, got
Why
it.
would I wear Lycra?
And again, look at the amortization schedule for all you bankers out there. I love the wide mouth. You know, I'm going to take you guys back to the 90s because I always do it eventually at some point in the episode. But this reminds me of Mickey's wide mouth. Mickey's wide mouth, yeah. The Mickey's wide mouth. Wide mouth, Mickey's wide mouth. Mickey's wide mouth. Wide mouth, Mickey's wide mouth. Once a great thing is done, it can't be undone.
Hey, you okay, man?
Sorry, I just had to go with that. You are here to introduce your new book.
Yeah, what's that?
What's that all about?
Gravel!
Yes, perfect. I love it. Gravel!
Well, I have the book before this was Climb. You know, it's all about climbing, so we just called this one Gravel.
Come here to Rattling Creek, is it called?
Yeah, we did Rocks Ridge.
Rocks Ridge and Rattling Creek.
An 800-foot climb straight up.
Very technical. You know, I hate to say this, you're gonna have to beat this out, but my was in the dirt.
An Todd Holsopple.
Yeah, Boney, not really.
Hold up. Hey, be thinking we saw.
Do the spin.
This is your company, right, Ted?
Yes, sir.
And
Co-founded this company, Untapped, 2013 while I was still racing a bike. I was known as the pro cyclist on the world tour who had a strange obsession with maple syrup, and people would hand me maple syrup bottles at races, at the Spring Classics, at tours, and say, here you go, that's a generous gift.
You
didn't even know it. Nice
So
way to be a
Steve,
teammate.
Yep, now you know. We got another visitor on our show here today. Come on right over.
Yeah, man.
just hanging out at the playground.
Triathlon. Okay. And I dove headfirst into that, and it basically had a quarter life crisis and became a professional triathlete. And
we have those all the time, Todd. Believe me, we could tell you stories, but keep going, man.
Yeah.
I love it. And Floyd's of Leadville.
And Lancaster Farming.
Oh, and Lancaster Farming. Okay. And I know Brylan is undercover here for the moment, but could you stand up and show that T-shirt off? Man, I'm so proud of that. You know how much that T-shirt cost me, John? Todd, how much?
A bike shop.
$100,000. That T-shirt's worth.
Actually, wouldn't it be 200,000? Because you need 200,000 to make 100,000.
You know how you make 100 grand in the bicycle industry? Start with 200 grand.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. But what is the PhD deal?
I think they're all three going for engineering, with different types.
Wow, that means that they're actually hitting the books instead of the dartboard.
Hey, we're at Sly Fox Brew House. Welcome to the Gretna Show.
Good job, Sam. Sam, you're not getting on there unless.
Hi.
Welcome to. No. Do it again. Do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Hi. Welcome to the Sly Fox
Tap House. Tap House.
Hey, we're here at Sly Fox Brew House.
Okay.
Tap House.
Hi.
We're at Sly Fox.
Welcome. You're killing me, dog.
Keep going.
Wayne.
Wayne, yeah.
Wayne Madison.
Yeah, Wayne.
Not different Wayne.
Vote for Wayne.
Not that Wayne.
Vote for Wayne, or we'll fuck you up.
Here, the island takes over the trails, you know, and if, you know what I'm saying, the trails erode you and your bike, you don't erode the trails.